وسلم قال. Today's hadith is very short and quick, and one of those hadith that are beautiful that people can benefit out of them. قال التؤدة في كل شيء إلا في عمل الآخرة. That there's something called tu'ada, an Arabic word, and we'll explain what that means, should be applied in everything, in every aspect of your life. The word tu'ada, except in the acts of worship, in whatever is related to the hereafter. And tu'ada linguistically means basically taking things slowly. If you think about, if you translate, if you look it up in any dictionary, this is what you're gonna get. But that's not what exactly the full meaning of it. The Prophet ﷺ here is teaching you, or teaching us, teaching the Sahaba and through them us, that this mindset of tu'ada should be applied in all aspects of life. And tu'ada is basically an umbrella term of everything that is good and everything that is thought through altogether. The way I understand this hadith is, you know how like sometimes you have this knee-jerk reflex type of reactions to things. Think twice before acting. Tu'ada. So if you follow the word insan, which is it's an interesting concept. If you follow up the word insan in the Quran or in the hadith, you'll never find anything, the word insan, you'll never find anything positive about how related to the word insan. If you think about it, and look it up at some point, the word insan was mentioned more than 60 times in the Mus'haf, in the Quran. It's always mentioned kind of negatively. وَخُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ ضَعِيفًا. And human being, insan, was created weak. وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا. And would haste and would rush things, would rush the results. إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَكَفُورٌ. And indeed, insan is an ungrateful creature. And so on, so long. There's never, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given a lot of compliments to the mu'mineen, to the believers, muttaqeen, to those who are pious, to insan who had a certain adjective to it. But pure insan, no. We were created Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this test with a lot of internal disadvantages. We have a lot of things that work against us. And tu'ada will help you deal with these things. Sometimes the ulama tazkiyah say that if you want to know what the right thing to do, whatever your nafs, yourself tells you, do the opposite. It's one of those quick, if you want to know, do I just get up and pray fajr or just sleep because it's good for my body? Right? And there are some less clear, whatever your nafs, yourself is telling you, most of the time it's probably not the right thing to do, because we have all these diseases inside of us, and we have to work. Tu'ada works on that. Except that's in your actions, in your daily actions, and how you react to people and deal. Except in amal al-akhirah. Don't take it slow. If you have an intention to do something, do it right away, because you never know. You might not be alive tomorrow to practice it. You never know. And today we were talking about. We remember the saying, Muhammad bin Wasi' or Imam Shafi'i or someone said, some one of the scholars said, "Siru ila Allahi urjan wa makasir, fa inna intidar as-sahhati batala." In the acts of worship, walk and strive in the path towards the satisfaction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if you are broken and lame and we have difficulty. Don't wait for full health, because it's just laziness. It'll never happen. It could happen, but it might not happen in your case. And you keep waiting for nothing. So this is just a beautiful hadith. I think it's short, very short. But tu'ada is another word of being kind, of being compassionate, being patient, being forgiving. It's just a beautiful word that the Prophet ﷺ, as usual, used it, but you can unpack a lot of good adjectives, like the word ihsan and all that. So I hope this was of benefit. يروي الإمام أبو داود في سننه عن الأعمش قال ولا أعلمه إلا عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال التؤدة في كل شيء إلا في عمل الآخرة. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك.